You think you're taking care of your bike, but what if every oil change is actually doing more harm than good? Some mistakes are so subtle you won't even notice until it's too late. Let's dive into what you're missing. Mistake number 1. Using the wrong oil. One of the most common mistakes is choosing the wrong oil for your bike. Sure, that generic motorcycle oil seems like it'll do the trick, but it can cause serious harm. Motorcycles require oils formulated to handle higher temperatures, higher RPMs, and the specific stresses that come with bike engines. Using the wrong viscosity can result in poor lubrication and, over time, engine wear. Imagine running your bike on oil that doesn't protect it properly. Overheating and excessive friction could cause damage that may not be obvious at first, but it's slowly eating away at your engine's lifespan. Always go for the recommended oil based on your bike's make and model. Number 2. Not changing the oil at the right interval. We all know oil changes are important, but here's the kicker. Too many riders neglect to change their oil on time. Even if the oil looks fine, it's still breaking down inside your engine. Over time, oil loses its ability to lubricate effectively, leaving your engine vulnerable to wear and tear. A quick tip: follow the manufacturer's recommended intervals for oil changes. It's usually either based on time or mileage, but don't push it past the limit just because you think the oil looks clean. If any of these mistakes hit home for you, you're not alone. This might be the smartest thing you ever download. I've built the ultimate used bike survival blueprint, the same inspection, maintenance, and upgrade system pros use to avoid the costly mistakes that destroy bikes. Whether it's your first bike or your fifth one, this isn't just a guide. It's a lifetime safety net for every bike you own. One bad repair bill can cost more than this entire blueprint. Links in the description and pinned comment. Grab it before the discount's over. It's just for the first 10 buyers. Number 3. Skipping the oil filter replacement. So, you're changing the oil. Good job. But are you replacing the oil filter too? Many riders overlook this crucial step. The oil filter is responsible for catching all the contaminants and debris that the oil picks up as it circulates. If you skip replacing the filter, you're just recycling all that gunk right back into your engine. If you don't replace it, you're basically asking for problems down the road. A clogged filter can reduce oil flow and cause severe engine damage. Number 4. Changing oil in a cold engine. This next one is a huge deal: draining oil from a cold engine. Most people assume it's safe, but cold oil is thick and sluggish, which means it won't drain properly. If it doesn't fully drain, you're leaving behind contaminants and old oil that will continue to circulate in your engine. Before changing oil, make sure to run the engine for a few minutes to warm it up. This allows the oil to flow more freely, ensuring a complete drain and better performance when you add the fresh stuff. Number 5. Overfilling the oil. Here's a sneaky one. You've just finished an oil change, but you think a little more oil won't hurt, right? Wrong. Overfilling can actually create a foam effect, which reduces the oil's ability to lubricate and increases pressure on your engine's seals. This could lead to leaks and even severe engine failure. Always measure your oil properly. Most bikes will have a dipstick or a sight glass to help you check the oil level, so use it. Stick to the manufacturer's recommended level and avoid the temptation to overfill. Number 6. Neglecting to check for leaks. After an oil change, it's easy to just forget about it and hop on your bike. But skipping a simple leak check can cost you big time. You might have missed a loose bolt or a damaged seal, and that means oil is slowly leaking out of your engine. Before you take your bike for a ride, take a quick look around your drain plug, filter, and oil lines. Even a small leak can cause significant damage if left unnoticed. Number 7. Using cheap or low-quality oil. It's tempting to go for the budget oil when you're on a tight budget, but cheap oil can lead to some pretty serious problems. Lower quality oils often contain less effective additives that can't handle the high temperatures or extreme pressure inside your motorcycle engine. The cost saving might seem worth it, but in the long run, poor quality oil will wear your engine down faster. Stick to reputable brands that meet your bike's requirements. Your engine will thank you. Stick around and hit that subscribe button, because what's coming up next are some of the most common mistakes that could be silently destroying your engine, and you might not even know you're making them. If you're enjoying the video so far, Give that like button a tap. It really helps out a lot. Number 8. Not cleaning the oil drain plug. After draining your oil, how many of you actually clean the drain plug before reattaching it? This is one of those things that slips through the cracks but could be causing some real issues. The oil drain plug has a magnet on it to collect metal shavings that are floating around in the oil. If you don't clean it, you're reintroducing those contaminants back into the engine. Cleaning the drain plug is a quick and easy task that can prevent future wear and tear, so take a minute to wipe it down. It could save you a lot of trouble down the road. Number 9. Not tightening the oil filter properly. This one's a classic. Tightening the oil filter too much or not enough. Both are problems. If you over-tighten the filter, you risk damaging the gasket, leading to leaks. If you don't tighten it enough, it might come loose, causing oil to spill everywhere. Either scenario is a disaster waiting to happen. A good rule of thumb: hand tighten the oil filter until it's snug. Most filters will come with a Torque specification, so if you've got a Torque wrench, use it. Number 10. Using old oil for new oil change. Some riders like to recycle their oil. Don't be one of them. Even if you're in a pinch, never reuse oil. Once oil's been used, it's been through a beating. It's picked up contaminants, dirt, and moisture. When you reuse it, you're just circulating all that junk right back into the engine, which can lead to premature wear, poor performance, and even engine failure. Always use fresh, clean oil for every change. Your engine will run smoother and longer if you do. Number 11. Not using the right tools. Here's a quick but crucial tip. Using the wrong tools for an oil change can mess up more than just your oil. Cheap drain pans, broken seals, or a stripped drain plug can make a simple oil change a nightmare. Investing in the right tools for the job, like a proper oil filter wrench and a reliable Torque wrench, can save you time, money, and headaches. Don't make the mistake of thinking you can get by with subpar tools. A little investment in the right equipment can go a long way. Before we dive into the next mistakes, if you missed the blueprint earlier, now's the time to grab it. It's still 10% off for the first 10 buyers, and honestly, it could save you more than the cost of just one repair bill. Don't wait until a mistake costs you big. Number 12. Overlooking oil additives. Many riders skip the oil additives thinking they're not necessary. But some additives can improve oil performance, especially for high mileage or high performance bikes. They help to reduce engine friction, increase oil stability, and protect seals. Of course, you don't need to add them every time, but using the right additive on occasion can keep your engine running at peak performance. Make sure to read your oil's specifications to see if it requires any specific additives. Number 13. Ignoring oil change in extreme conditions. If you're riding in extreme conditions, whether it's high temperatures, heavy rain, or muddy terrain, you need to change your oil more often. Extreme riding places extra stress on your engine, causing oil to degrade faster. Ignoring this can lead to major damage. If you often ride in harsh conditions, consider doing oil changes at more frequent intervals than usual. Your engine will thank you for it,